What's up, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. Once again, targeted individual CJBK. So, look, I gotta let y'all know, right? When they're using these frequencies and the directed energy, everyone needs to realize if you have a smartphone, and you're somebody who probably carries your smartphone with you all the time, they are using your smartphone as a weapon against you. Look, I can't make this stuff up. Let me tell you how I found out, right? So, there's been articles published, going back at least 20 years, at least 15, 20 years now, that basically explains about, how much radiation is emitted from cell phones. And there is something called an electromagnetic warfare going on right now. It's a silent war. Just because you don't, hear about bombs being dropped and guns and all this stuff, bullets flying everywhere, just because you don't hear about that on the news, it doesn't mean there isn't a warfare going on. Havana syndrome is kind of it's about to be like a slow introduction to the world of what, these new weapons are, right? Now, when I tell you that your cell phone is actually now you can be used as a weapon. These people, if they can hack your cell phone, right? If they have the knowledge of how to actually increase the amount of energy being used or manipulated from your phone, they can increase the electromagnetic field of your phone. And in that sense, that will increase the amount of radiation being emitted from your phone. People don't realize that even if it's low, your cell phone is still pushing out radiation. There's all kinds of different, I'm going to call them paid off scientists and doctors that'll say, the radiation that's coming from cell phones is actually healthy. But what they aren't aware of is that with a little know-how and ingenuity on how to basically manipulate or hack a phone and be able to increase the amount of energy that's being emitted from your phone, they can basically turn your phone into a microwave weapon. Now, frequencies, right? In 2008, Scientific America published an article that basically it talked about how when you place your phone against your head, your cell phone is actually emitting frequencies that can affect your brain's beta waves, right? Now, along with that, the cell phone can also, once it's hacked, they can actually tune whatever frequency they want to be pushed out. And remember, this is extremely low frequency, so your ears won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to hear it. The only way I really actually found this out was by I placed tape over the receiver end of, where you would put your phone to your ear, the receiving end of where you would be listening to. I, for whatever reason, put tape over that end. Once I did that, all of a sudden I felt this incredible drop in pressure in my head, almost as if air was being let out of a balloon, So what my perps are doing every single day, they're basically using my phone to basically tune a specific frequency that attacks my thyroid, my tonsils, and also my throat, right? And then how I learned that that's what they're doing was I took four or five magnetic hematite stones, and I surrounded them around my cell phone. Once I surrounded my phone with those stones, all of a sudden that pressure and that tension in my neck started to go down. So, what else? Yeah. Oh, and get this. So they like to use frequencies to attack me in my tooth. Or today they tried something new. They started attacking like the muscle. It's either the muscle of my like jaw or whatever the case is. Once I start to feel that buildup of a pressure, I just took a fluoride crystal. I took a fluoride crystal and placed it closest to the area where they're attacking. All of a sudden, pressure's gone. That might have been directed energy as well. So, hey, stay tuned. I'm going to keep putting y'all on. All right? Remember, take life one breath, one thought, one step, one day at a time. Oh, yeah. I got braids now. Yeah. Had my moms do it, But anyway, take care, y'all.